Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your love reading. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. You could be cross-watching because you're dealing with a Capricorn and the messages could be for you instead of the Capricorn. Please only take the messages that resonate for you, your situation. Remember that time is fluid. We could be talking about a past, present, or future connection. And please excuse my voice during this reading. I was sick a few weeks ago and I had a really bad sore throat. It hasn't fully recovered, but I did want to go ahead and do your reading. I actually tried to record your reading yesterday and things kept going wrong, but the message that was coming through was that the truth will set you free. So we'll see if that comes up during this reading. For Capricorn, please, we're going to get the overall energy of your connection or the person on your mind or in your heart or whatever you need to know about your love life at this time. The funny thing too, when I was recording your reading yesterday, I was recording it after the Taurus reading. The Taurus reading had your energy as their main card and you have their energy as your main card. So if you have Taurus placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements, or your person does, um, you might want to check that out because as I started the Capricorn reading yesterday, there was a lot of similarities between those two readings. But I couldn't continue with the reading. And so maybe Spirit is just going to be repeating that information. We'll see. But this is Taurus energy, the Hierophant card in this deck. It's called Teach. It talks about commitment to spirituality in an overall sense. This is about learning. It could be about your religion, your spirituality. It could be about like higher education or laws or stuff like that. But in regards to love, it talks about a spiritual connection. It could be talking about changes within a connection, maybe upgrades. Um, Hopefully positive upgrades here, but we have 5-5, which is the number of change. 5 is the number of change, and this at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. It says win or lose. Um, and it's this energy of like, yeah, it's kind of similar to the energies that came through yesterday because I had only gotten a few cards out before I had to stop the reading, but it was kind of like, sabotaging almost a love connection, or like your pride and ego wants you to win but really you're not really winning. It's kind of like pushing people away because you don't want to open up to love or something like that, but we'll see. You could be in conflict with someone that you are in a connection with, but you could be obligated to this person, like you feel that you can't leave them or separate from them for some reason. But I do also see that for some of you, you have someone very, very loyal by your side that's like going to stick beside you, good or bad. And that could be the connection that we're talking about. Grief and abandoned. And mute. So maybe you're not speaking up about something that has you sad or heartbroken here, something that has hurt you, someone that has abandoned you or left you. Maybe you're grieving the loss of a connection or a relationship. Maybe you're grieving the loss of a person and you have not yet. Maybe the someone walking out of your life or leaving your life in some way has forced you or pushed you into like this spirituality, pushed you into wanting to learn more about why things happen the way that they do. Maybe you're doing a deeper dive into getting to know yourself better. The energy feels heavy, though, Capricorn. I'm not going to lie to you. The energy feels... So let's keep going. What does Capricorn need to know about their love life? It's like something here that has you sad. Maybe a commitment didn't work out. Maybe someone left a marriage, left a relationship. Maybe someone, um, probably because of too much conflict. It was probably a lot of drama going on with the 5 of Swords. and someone wanted to win all the time, wanted to have the last word all the time, wanted to be right all the time. There was no room for compromise in this situation. The good news is I see a healing process here with the aloe vera card, healing, soothing, and relief. You also have healing stones, which is another healing energy, balance and alignment, deliver me from temptation. So you could be tempted by someone. Maybe temptation is the reason a connection didn't work out. Or maybe right now in your singular energy, you are being tempted. I also feel that so far with the cards out that some of you could be exploring a deeper connection with someone that you were primarily attracted to because of the physical attraction, and you could be exploring if it means something more than that. We have early stages, metamorphosis, transformation. So you could be meeting someone after going through this hard time, after going through this abandonment and grief. It feels like a different kind of energy here where you are in the early kind of talking stages with someone. Maybe you have not yet even spoken to this person about what you've been through. But you're wondering if this person could be the one. We have coffee beans as well. Snooze, wake up call, fresh start. And bottom of the deck is tools. Fix, repair, rebuild, construction. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. What's this aloe vera energy, healing energy? Because looking at it, it's like you were in some type of connection. Some type of connection that either resulted in or had to do with commitment of some kind. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, a commitment. So whether it's commitment, committing to love each other, to death do you part, marriage and all that stuff, or committing to be exclusive, or committing to live together, or committing to raising your children together, or committing to starting a business together, whatever the commitment was. For some of you too, it was a soul contract that was like drawn up in another life, but I just picked up on that really quick. Whatever the commitment was, it did not work out. Someone did not stay committed or could not stay committed due to conflict and had to release this situation with the death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But it was just too much drama, too much conflict, totally not your style, and you had to walk away. So you or the other person could be in grief because of the separation of this connection, okay? But you're going through a healing process. Aloe vera healing stones. Maybe you're doing like actual and practical techniques for healing, like acupuncture or like Reiki or like yoga, meditation, stuff like that. So like you're trying to play a part in healing. You're not trying to just let time do it, because time can to a certain degree, but we do have to be active and willing participants in our own healing. We can like wallow in our sorrow, but we can choose to do what we need to do. Some of you could actually be, because I think this came through for earth signs in one of my other readings that I put on Twitter last week, where it was like a pain in your body that was healing. So maybe it's like an actual physical pain that you're putting like aloe vera ointment or something on. Maybe it's like tight muscles or sore muscles or aches or something like that, and you're trying to like work them out. And for some of you, I feel like I'm getting off topic, but it's a lot of messages coming through. For some of you, you're being like I know you're going through a breakup, but come out with us, come have fun with us. And you're like, no, I just want to kind of be in my feelings today. So some of you are going through that. Alright, we're going to clarify now. What's this aloe vera energy for Capricorn, please? Two of Pentacles. Trying to find balance. Maybe for a lot of you, if this is someone that you like shared finances with or shared a home with, you're trying to find some way to like balance out the responsibilities that you're left with due to separation. Especially if you like have kids with this person, you're trying to figure out like who gets the child or the children on these days, that type of thing. But for some of you, I'm actually feeling like you feel free at being away from this person, being like not a part of their life anymore, not committed or obligated to them in that whatever way it was. We have fire sign energy here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could have those placements, but it's like now you have this newfound energy of being able to like do your own thing, bring your life into balance and into alignment. Tell me about healing stones for Capricorn. We have the moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces here. A lot of people may not know what you're going through. It might be kind of a struggle for you, like if you might be moving from your home. But it's like some spiritual enlightenment coming in, which is great. It's part of your healing process. And it's showing you where you have either been stuck or have either allowed yourself to be stuck in a situation for a long time. And I'm getting this message, and I have been getting this a lot lately, having to tell clients and having to tell just people in general that just because you're in love with someone doesn't mean that you are supposed to be with them if they are mistreating you. And I feel like this relationship, this connection, whatever it was a burden with the Ten of Wands here. And you thought, it doesn't matter, I made a commitment, I have to stick by it. And I am not here to knock commitment, right? I believe that if you marry someone, you know, you should do your best to make that situation work. However, it does not always work. So it feels like you made some type of commitment and you felt like no matter how hard this gets, I have to stick through it. And your guides are trying to show you that you didn't have all of the information that you thought you have. You didn't have all the answers. Maybe you had a little piece of the puzzle, but it's a bigger picture here. And your pride kind of kept you here because you may have wanted to be seen as doing the right thing. Or maybe that's just the type of person you are. You always want to do the right thing. To what degree though? Like to what end? To the sacrifice of your own peace and happiness? That's kind of what this feels like. Maybe some of you struggle with being in a relationship, period, or being committed, period. And that's an issue that needs to be healed, where like you have commitment issues, okay, and Spirit wants to kind of bless you with a relationship and a connection that's going to be good for you, that's going to help you grow, but you kind of just want to be free and engage in any and everything that comes your way. So we have delivered me from temptation. Let's see what this is about. For Capricorn, please. Yeah, it's like you kind of enjoy the attention, but moving forward, it's like you enjoy the attention. You have a good time, and then you're on to the next. That's what I'm picking up here, and you never really make a choice. But I feel that your attention is being pulled in one particular direction, maybe toward one particular person. You are thinking about committing. Like you're like, if I was to commit, it'll be to this person. So I kind of feel like you're coming into some type of realization here, because again, with this moon card, I feel like you only have one piece of the puzzle, and it's some more pieces coming in for you. You're getting a clearer picture of something. Early stages, metamorphosis, transformation. You could be going through spiritual awakening at this time, which a lot of us are in the collective. For some of you, this could be your first awakening, so it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to absorb. Maybe you're talking to someone or you know someone who's already been through similar circumstances and they're teaching you things. This is someone who has been in your life. I'm looking at the dog, and you know, dogs represent loyalty. So this is someone who has been in your life or by your side for a very long time, or you're very loyal to this person, or they're very loyal to you. They mean a lot to you. You respect them. You look up to them. You know that they have learned from their challenges, and you want to be taught by this person or guided by this person. And it doesn't necessarily even have, because with that card, the Hierophant card, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a physical person. It could be someone else, like in a position, like maybe you have a pastor for some of you that you watch online, or you know, some type of spiritual being, maybe like Jesus, Buddha, that you follow to try and teach you. King of Pentacles, your energy here, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another Earth sign. But yeah, I feel like this person is thinking about commitment. If this is you, you're thinking about commitment with someone. Oh, with the Star card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, or an Aquarius, someone with these placements, Scorpio or Aquarius placements. But you see someone as divine. Very attracted to this person. You think the world of them. This could be the same energy as the Hierophant, someone you respect. Someone that when you're around them, you're in their presence, they fill you up with healing energy. And if you're dealing with a Taurus, they do that. They have a lot of healing energy. At least the Taurus group that I connect with spiritually when doing messages. I know that people always come into Taurus's life to get some healing, right? But if you're dealing with a Taurus, I'm seeing this situation, or if you are the Taurus, cross-watching. Anywho, yeah, this person is helping you to become more enlightened. Maybe you strike up a conversation, because I feel like, too, for some of you, this person has a lot to teach you and a lot to say and a lot to offer you, but you haven't yet spoken about anything. It's like all you have to do is initiate the conversation. The Star card energy is not going to be the one to overstep any boundaries, right? This person may know that you're going through something. They may have an inkling, or maybe they feel it intuitively, but you haven't told them, so they're not going to comment on it. So, coffee beans for Capricorn, please. Yeah, somebody's intuition is telling them something. There's a lot of spiritual knowledge being had in this situation, connection, your and their and both. But I see that, Capricorn, you may feel like this person is, you met your match. In the sense of where, I don't even want to say you were a player. Like the devil's at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy, Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces or Gemini. So what I'm getting is that you kind of do your own thing. Maybe you're very free-spirited, or you are just not interested in commitment for whatever reason. It really doesn't even matter what the reason is. And to each his own, right? But your guides are trying to show you that if you are not interested in a commitment because of fear that something that happened before is going to happen again, they don't want you to miss out on any opportunities because of that fear. So they want to help you heal that. For some of you, you have this situation where you're out and about, you're doing your own thing, and you meet someone who really you find really, really attractive. So you connect on that alone. Physically, I'm attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. But then it becomes more intimate. You start to develop more feelings and see this person possibly in a different light. possibly in a different life than you've seen other people. So their aura, their energy, their strength is attractive to you, and you want to know more. For some of you, very small few, okay? This is someone that you've already known because of the loyalty energy. This is someone you've known for at least 5 years, maybe 10, maybe longer. Um, and you're ready to fix the connection between the two of you. What's underneath that? Road to recovery. And I did say that the truth will set you free is what was coming through in your past reading, or the reading that I tried to do. And look what's underneath this. Unrevealed secrets. Oh, all right. This is my last one. Devotion. Hopelessly devoted to you, which is what I pick up from this energy here. Someone is really, really like ready if you are. Okay. There could be an obsessive energy, or maybe there's like like your guys are sending you lots and lots and lots of messages that you can try to ignore, but they're just going to keep sending them. And you have to trust your intuition. Maybe you don't trust your intuition because of all that you've been through. Maybe you thought you could trust it in the past, but you're like, nah. But the truth is going to come out. Like, secrets are going to be revealed. If someone has been, like, devoted to you for a long time, I feel that they're going to say that, or it's going to be shown to you, because they may not speak on it. But then again, they might. We have offer here, and we have observer. But do not forget that for many of you, there is some other situation that either you're healing from, they're healing from, or trying to move forward from, or whatever the case may be. Let's get messages from your person for Capricorn, please. I feel bad about how I acted. That could be what that grief card is about. And then that Five of Swords, win or lose. I wish he or she was you. So there's that other energy that, like, this person probably got some kind of commitment or obligation with, and they're wishing it was you, or hoping. We have Pisces energy here. I'm not ready to change yet. So we did see with that Metamorphosis is, I think it was the Caterpillar card, that it was the early stages of transformation. So this person's really not, they're still learning. We have Taurus energy. So check out Taurus's reading if you are dealing with a Taurus. I want us to have a friendship. So someone wants to maintain a friendship with you. They don't want to. This is probably too, I'm picking up why they're not telling you about what's going on with them, because they don't want to influence you in any way. I feel that you, Capricorn, may be like, I don't want to be involved in any drama, and you might kind of just dip. So they don't want that to happen, which is kind of deceptive, but that is what I'm getting. I think the world of you. I want to have a serious convo with you. So I feel like they do want to tell you, though. They do want to express to you what's going on. And I think that they want to express it because of all these synchronicities and signs they're getting from the divine about you. I think about you day and night. Day and night. I don't want to lose you. It's hard for me to express how I feel about you. And I've been asking about you. So if you have mutual friends, they have been asking what's going on with you. They actually could be, though, with this Hierophant energy, they could be asking their guides, asking God, asking the divine, what should I do here? Or what does this mean? Or who is this person to me? Why do I feel so strongly about him or her? Why can't I be with someone else and feel these things that I feel, because it's like it's a very strong connection. Maybe it kind of went through a lot of different lifetimes with the strength card, because of this infinity symbol talks about it like never ending. Another infinity symbol over here with the magician. And for me, lately, there's been a new meaning coming through in the magician card, and it's like the one, right? It's card number one. You have everything that you need to manifest something. That's the typical definition. But in a love reading, it could mean that you have everything that I want in a person. You are the one for me. You're magical. You're attractive. You're attracting me. You're manifesting me. I've manifested you over and over again, many, many lifetimes. The devil card too, in this sense, speaks to me about like a soul contract, which I've mentioned earlier. Like kind of sort of even being bound to each other's energy. It's probably like if you don't want to be bound, if you know who this person is and you don't want to be bound to them anymore, it's probably best to do like some type of physical healing thing. Maybe even like a cord cutting, which I don't know much about that, but you know, I'm sure the internet can help. So yeah, there's something here. Bottom of the deck, I feel like I'm not good enough for you, and I also saw Libra energy underneath that. So let's get some situations to see what's going on with this person. What you need to know about your person, Capricorn, what's going on with them. Lockdown, mental, prison, confined. Feeling stuck, feeling, you know, I don't know. And they have this mindset too that keeps them kind of stuck. Love affair, dirty little secret down low. Maybe they're having an affair with you, or they want to, because we saw that energy of I wish he or she was you. They're willing to engage in that if you'll let them, but you probably won't. As the Star and the Hierophant, you probably won't go for it. Or you won't be aware, right? I mean, but your intuition is very strong, so I can't even say that. Yeah, maybe they had like a little love affair, and it kind of resulted in some long-term obligations or commitments. Legal obligations or commitments. Maybe they got married. And you know what's odd? And I see this a lot. It's so weird. Someone can be in love with someone, specifically someone, for a very long time, and not commit to them or not marry them. But they can meet someone new and marry them very quickly. And you would think, you know, oh, it's because they love that person more than me. And 9 times out of 10, really, that's not the case. Sometimes I guess it is, but I'm just talking about from what I've seen. So this feels like that. This feels like I've been devoted to you for a very long time. I'm hopelessly devoted to you, right? We saw that come through for a long time, for many lifetimes, for like you're my person, and I feel it, I know it. But I'm going to go ahead and marry such and such, or I'm going to commit to this over here. It probably just feels safer, but it's causing you or them to feel abandoned, and it's causing a lot of grief to come up. But it's also a lesson there for you and for them. So we have Verge, about to reveal or confess. Someone could be telling you that they either had an affair that resulted in some type of court filing paperwork, or someone could be telling you that they filed for divorce or something like that. Or someone could be telling you that they're married. It would depend on your situation with this person. Because we did see secrets revealed too. Very, very scared and anxious to tell you this. Vacation, hideaway, adventure. So this person kind of may go off for a couple of weeks. You don't hear from them. You don't know what's going on. And then when they return into your life, they return on some aggressive stuff, right? They want to start an argument. so that in that argument, they will feel more justified in telling you, well, I was gone because I got married, so, or something like that. Okay? I met someone else. I feel like this is very specific for a person, so hopefully it reaches whoever it's meant to. What else? What does Capricorn need to know about their connection with this person? About this situation? What does Capricorn need to know? Lesson. So, with the Teach card, kind of makes sense. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. But again, I feel that you, if you're an old soul, because I know it's some newer souls, but if you're an old soul, you and this person experienced many, many lifetimes together. I don't even want to say you haven't learned your lesson. Maybe it's just a new lesson here in this lifetime or something. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Beautiful. Spirit is saying whatever this is, you are able to overcome it. You are able to heal from it. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So this is not going to come as a surprise to you if you're watching this up until this point and you're like, I don't know if the person that I'm with is with someone else. Like, you know, if it's a third party situation, if you had no inkling, no suspicions or anything, then that's just not your story. Don't take that. Don't receive that. But if you've been feeling something intuitively already, this could be confirmation. Not necessarily confirmation to act. I mean, the readings are meant to guide, but it feels like the information is going to be revealed to you. It's going to be coming out to you. Spirit saying be patient. Everything will unfold in divine timing. And I also do want to say, because I'm closing out the reading now, that this person could be acting out of insecurity. Because they feel like they're not good enough for you. Alright, Capricorn. What do we need to know? Third party. There's something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. I really wish I knew what movie that was, because I kind of want to watch it, but I don't know. Life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. So this may really not be the end of your story. I know it's kind of like, well, if my person goes and marries someone else or commits to someone else and then comes, you know, breaks my heart, like that's it for me. And I get that. But the cards are saying that this may work out in another way. Or you may attract in a life partner that's different from this person. We attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. Bottom of the deck, getting to know each other. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. So Capricorn, I hope this reading has been helpful to you in some way or insightful. If you're interested in messages from your person, which will be messages like these for $5.55, the information is in the description box. Otherwise, take care.